Hey, all my friends, relatives, and friends. Today is Tuesday, June the 16th, and I want to do this real quick video. Now, the video will probably be less than 5 minutes long. So if you guys can stick around that long, you'll probably pick up a few gems this morning or today, whatever time you happen to see this video. But let's go right to the chart. As you guys are looking here, this happens to be a 10-minute chart. So let me try to use my little drawing tool if possible. I'm going to try to use my drawing tool to kind of point out a few things. Okay. Up here to the top right where I'm drawing this little arrow, this is a 10-minute chart. So you guys know by now from watching my other videos, 10-minute chart means that each one of these candles are 10 minutes in length. So 10, 20, 30 minutes and so forth, each candle. Now, this little gray area and this purple box is the overnight hours. And it also, within this purple area, it happens to be, this was the high from yesterday, how high the market went yesterday. This is the SPY that we're talking about, SPY. And this red line, this red dotted line down here, is how low the market went yesterday. So within this area, within this range, is where we started off today. And right in here was where the market opened. Now, as you guys can see, this first pink candle, it dropped. So you would normally think that this would be a put, but I did not trade this particular candle. And the reason is the next 10-minute candle did not drop below the first pink candle right here. So I did not go for that particular fake. And a lot of people would put in a put order thinking the market is going to go down. And the very next candle, it shoots back up and you would have been stopped out. So I did not go for this fake, but over here, the next long pink candle that I'm pointing to, it went down again. So I'm looking again. Now these lines, these moving averages are not just here for decoration. They are here for me to look at and to get an idea of whether or not, first of all, should I be taking a put down, or if it goes up, should I be taking calls to go up? Well, since these moving averages, the 20 and the 9 period moving averages are heading down, I'm looking for a put. Now, this time, after this 10-minute candle, the next candle opened up right here where I'm pointing to. It went up a little bit and then it dropped again. So this is where I took my put option and I let it drop right down to here. I kept riding this. Now, the next candle after that, this 10-minute candle, which is the green candle, it opened up right here at the low of the previous candle. So this green tail that you see actually was red initially. It was red or pink. In this particular case, my red candles are pink. So this was actually a red drop. It dropped all the way down to my 200 period moving average, and I took profits. Right at here, back up and turned green. And that's where you see it now being a green candle. But initially, it opened up, dropped, which was red, hit that 200 period moving average, and I was done. So all of this happened this morning between 9:22 and 9:31. So I had to sit around and I watched the markets. until 9:22. So I sat around for what, about 45 minutes. It hit and made a mark of what I was looking for. I was looking for the drop below these moving averages. And when it did that, that's when I took my put, and that's where I wrote it down to profits. So you sometimes have to wait to see what happens, look at your moving averages to see, and then take your trade from there. So you have to have a little bit of patience and watch it closely and take your trade, make your money, and get out, and you are done for the day. So I was finally done by 9:31. All within, everything happened within an hour. So now, as you guys can see, the market is continuing on. At this point, the market is still open. So it's continuing on, it's chopping around here. I'm not in this at all. And then it's dropping again, but it's hitting support again. But I'm not messing with it anymore today. I've done it, made my trade. It was one and done, and that was it for today. And I wanted to show you guys this because you have to have patience and take a look at where your candles are in relation to the moving averages. So I hope this has been helpful. I'm not telling you what to buy, what to trade, but I'm telling you that this is available to all of us. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos, and hit that little bell notification so you know when other videos are coming out. So we'll talk to you soon, and have a great rest of the week. Take care.